Hello. All right, so what's happening today is I recorded a video of me working with AI to try to create a website. And so what this video is going to show you is I'm using VS Code, which is free, and I'm using AMP by SourceGraph, and I'm using the free version of that. And so let's get started. I'm going to play this previously recorded video, and for some reason I recorded my microphone so you can hear me typing. It's not me typing right now live, it's me typing in the video. So here we go. Okay, what I'm going to do is I had my previous database. I'm going to cut the previous 3 database tables, and I'm going to take that. I'm going to go to ChatGPT. I'm going to paste it. So I say I already have these tables, and I paste those 3. I need a new table for this materials page. And there's the stuff I needed. I need a new table, and I needed to display that stuff. And I hit enter, and then ChatGPT thinks. Oh wait, I stop it and I say, make sure to copy the same naming convention scheme, and hit enter. Understood. Matching your existing naming convention. So it like for quantity it does QTY, stuff like that. So now what I do is, come on video. I guess I'm thinking. All right. Let's add, okay, I tell it to add a receive date. So it redoes the table for me. So now I think this will be good. So I grab the table, I go back to my notepad, and now I'm going to say, let's see. So now what I'm going to type in here is a query that I'm going to give the AMP thing in order for it to write code. I need to change the material page. I need to add a new table to the database to do this. And I paste the table that ChatGPT gave me. The material, and then I had previously asked the AI, what does the old material page do? So I'm going to copy and paste that here. The material page should allow you to see parts that are on order. It's a shop supplies inventory admin tool. It shows. Then I was going to type in the different things that it shows. And then it occurred to me, let's just include everything. So let me see. So it shows, when do I type it? It shows all the fields in the materials table. So I copy that. I go to VS Code, I paste it. I hit enter for AMP. AMP code starts chunking away, thinking, let me check the schema. Let me check the material page. Now I'll update the schema. Add the new material model to replace the existing one. So it starts entering the code for me. I'm not doing any coding at this time. Now updating the materials page. So this page that it's about to make did not exist before this. Or it did, but it wasn't what I wanted. So updated the Prism schema to add the materials page. Now it says you'll need to run Prisma migrate dev name and materials. I don't know what that is, but I just copy it. Go here, turn off my web server, paste what I need it to do. I guess it's updating the database. I don't know. I hit sure, make that change. And then I start the web server again. Change to my server. Then I realized I had this add materials page, which I don't need anymore. Okay, but we got an error. Let me see. So I tell remove the edit materials page. I had told it to add this admin materials page, but I don't need that. So it chunks away, removes that page for me. Done, removed the edit materials directory and the add materials button from the materials page. So now I click on the materials page. Oh, look, it says materials on order. So look, it could be I could just look for that text, but I'm too lazy. I just type materials on order should just display materials. I just tell the AI that, and then it goes and changes it for me because I'm lazy. It's amazing. I don't need, and look, it changes in the back. The materials page should allow me to add. I can't believe I typed this. It should allow me to add some. It should allow me to add to the database. I'm basically saying, hey, take your web page, connect it directly to the database, allow me to change stuff. 15 years ago, it would have taken me like a year to hook up this page. Well, I'm exaggerating, but that was a very hard thing to do. And now the AI just does it. I need to update the rest of the page. Client side. Whatever it is it's doing, now I need to create a server-side component. Now creating server component. It's writing this in TypeScript or something. I don't know what it's writing it in. There it goes, now replacing the page. Okay, look in the back, you see it get updated. The page now has add materials page. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. It's insane. All right, so I'm reading that. I click on the page, there it is. Oh, look, there's an add material. Oh, look, it has a form and I can type in my fields for the table that I just designed. And so I'm trying it out. I type add material, it adds it. Hey, that's great, let's try it again. So I start typing some more stuff, and now watch what happens here. I type and something happened. Oh, why did it crash? Oh, there's a bug here. All right, I don't know what that is. I'm not even gonna read it. I'm just gonna cut and paste it. I copy that, I cut and paste it. Why did I get, and I hit enter. And then I let the AI try to figure it out. Let me check where the error is returning. Check the browser console now. So it does, the AI does a thing where it'll print the error, browser console. I don't know what he means by that. Oh, he means F12. So I look at the console. It says error, failed to add material. Okay, failed to create material. So I copy the error again. I say it says blah blah. So it's just this back and forth talking to the AI. The AI thinks. So it's going to change the error code. It says I'm checking your server console now. It changed the error code so it's more descriptive. I hit, okay, there's a huge error. And I can see right there, unable to fill the integer value. So I'm entering an integer number that's too big. Thinking, now this is what I think is hilarious. The AI sees this and the AI says the issue is that the quantity is 32-bit, but you're trying to shop. So the AI changes the database to be a bigger integer, but I don't want a bigger integer. I don't need a bigger integer. So then I type into the AI, don't change the schema. Just don't allow people to type that big a number. So then the AI had to change its approach to solve this problem because I knew the correct solution, which is, hey, I don't want them typing a number that big. So it goes back to the integer, it undoes what it did, and then it adds a thing saying the maximum allowed is 2 million whatever. Done. Okay, so now I go back here, I have my number, I hit add materials, and it says select a smaller number, and it works. All right, now I look at it, and I'm like, hey, it'd be neat if I could sort the columns. Make it so I can sort the materials page. Enter. This would have taken a week to do back in the day. I am so blown away. So it goes chunk, chunk, chunk. Now adding a sort handler. Do. So it adds the sorting. Done. Column headers are now clickable. So I go back there, I refresh, and I see this that they're all sorting. But look, it's a weird arrow. The arrow is really big and black, and I hadn't noticed that on the other pages. So I'm like, hey, something's off here. So I click on, I try to remember another page I'd done, the parts search page. So I click on parts search page. That had a sort, but that arrow is different. So I go and type in, why does the column sort display look different on parts search versus materials? And then the computer thinks the parts search uses blah, 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 while materials uses text arrows. Let me update material match to match. So it fixes that for me. Done. Materials can now use the same chevron. I type in, how come you made that mistake? How can we make it so you don't make that mistake in the future? So you got to beat your AI occasionally to keep it in order, you know. And it says something, and it said something like, oh, I didn't know. Please be nice to me. To prevent this in the future, use the Finder tool before. Anyway, so you got to know how to wrangle your AI. You got to know how to talk to it. The fact that it got a page up and running and sorting, it just blows me away. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed that demo.